I think I'm too low to the floor. I'm literally sitting on the ground right now, trying to make this as least awkward as possible, but you know, sometimes it is what it is. I wanted to talk a little bit about my roller skate setup in case anybody had any questions or you just want to learn about roller skates. I am here to kind of walk you through that and also maybe walk myself through it if you guys have any comments or feedback or anything or further questions that maybe I could answer, or if you're just here to have a good time, learn, hang out with me and Effie. So, sorry. Here's my roller skates. Well, one of my mini pairs. I actually have 3 pairs right now. So, I'm gonna start with the ones that I wear most often because they're kind of my go-tos for just about everything. They're very versatile. And what I have is the Moxi Jack boot. Now there are 2 options for the Jack boot. One is obviously Jack 1. It's got the white backstay, which I think looks really sharp and clean. And then you also have the Jack 2, which has a black backstay. And I think it's meant for a little bit more aggressive roller skating. In some of the videos that I watched, people were saying it's like if you're roller skating all day, every day, and you really need that ankle support, the Jack 2 is perfect. But I kind of do recreational roller skating hopefully every day, so I just thought I'd go ahead and save a little bit of money on the boot. And I also just really like the black and white profile, so I went with the Jack 1. Okay, so then the laces, they're like roller derby wax laces, and I have them in this cute little ska checker pattern. If you guys know me and Tyler, we are a ska household. Sorry, I know. You can literally see behind me, I've got our tiki bar. We love some ska in this household, so ska laces. I ended up putting on my toe caps. You can definitely tell there's a little piece of extra fabric over the toe. If you skate consistently and you're always falling forward, at least for me, not saying anything about you personally, but I'm always falling forward, kind of flat on my face, your toe can really start to rip apart and even totally fall apart after a while. So I see a lot of people that are ending up putting patches and stuff on the fronts of their skates, or even they have to get a totally new boot when there's really nothing wrong with the boot in its entirety. It's just the front part starts to split. So I put these on before I went outdoor park skating, just because I didn't want to risk ruining the boot. It's still pretty new. I've gotten a few scuffs and scratches from skate camp and from just rolling around a lot, but that's my current situation. Okay, on to the plate. And actually, I have a little bit of an issue with the plates that I have. I have the Reactor Neo plate. Let me see if we can see it just a little bit better. So you can tell it's actually a very nice, lightweight plate. My problem with it is that the kingpins are at such a steep angle. When you're roller skating and you're dropping in on different surfaces, you don't want your kingpins to catch on the coping, because what ends up happening is you end up kind of scraping as you're going in, and that can get you really caught up. Like, a little bit like how my toe stop caught me up the other day when I was roller skating. That can sort of happen with your kingpins too if you're not careful. What I did to fix this so that it wouldn't catch when I'm going over an edge was I added these CIB slide blocks. And mine I filled in the CIB with Sharpie. It's a pretty common thing people do because otherwise the logo's just white and you can't see it. And again, I love the black and white look, so I went ahead and filled it in. I think it looks pretty cool. They solved the issue completely, so my kingpins never catch when I'm dropping in. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. It can be kind of scary and discourage you from park skating. So if you do plan on park skating and you want to adjust your skate setup, I would suggest a much wider angle for your kingpins, maybe like a 20-degree angle or something, just to kind of make sure you're going to avoid snagging your kingpin when you drop in. A little bit of a better view. And there's Effie. Lord only knows what she's eating right now. Effie! Oh, she's got a donut. So cute. Behind me is Taika. I can kind of show him a little bit later. I know that's not why you guys are here. Well, actually, I'm not really sure why you guys are here, but I appreciate you being here with me. Thank you. It really makes me feel happy to be able to talk about what I love. And if you love it, fantastic. If not, hopefully this encourages you to try something new. If you want to start roller skating and you're afraid, just do it. It is so fun. And I promise you, the roller skating community is so nice and so fun. Everybody has a great attitude. It is a great place to be. You just feel so welcome and it's a lot of fun. So if you're at all considering, I hope this helps kind of push you to try something new. Oh, look at Lulu. She's my girly. I love her. Okay. The wheels. These are my Fun Day wheels from Moxi, and I believe I have them in the teal. They used to have this really cute ice cream pattern on them, and you can tell as I skate on them and as I use them as regularly as I do, the wheels are starting to look a little worse for the wear, but the color's still bright. They still look really good. And what I love about these wheels is that you can use them on the street, you can use them in the park. Basically, the idea is that you don't have to change them out every time you want to go roller skating. You end up with several different types of wheels for several different surfaces. So if you want to go skating in Atlanta on the rocky streets, you're going to need a really big, really gummy wheel. But then if you want to go to the skate park and try out some ramps and turns and such, you really want a smaller, harder wheel. This kind of meets those two directly in the middle, where it's a 57 millimeter, which is a nice size for skate parks, but it's also kind of big enough to handle the Atlanta streets. I barely change out my wheels. Sometimes I do. You might see occasionally me using my Moxi trick wheels, which have the cheetah print on them, and I love those because, hello, matching cheetah print. Also, my pads are cheetah print, so it's a look. I could get cheetah print laces too and make the whole thing. Oh, you guys. So these are my wheels, love them. I believe I use Reds bearings, which I've never had a problem with, but I think they're good bearings. I believe I have a set of Reds in every single one of my wheels. So just to pop them on and off really, really quick makes the transition process really nice and easy, and I don't have to worry about reseating bearings every time I need to change my wheels, which again is not often because I love these Fun Day wheels, but if I do, it's nice and easy. Okay, so lastly, what I want to talk about is one of just my favorite roller skating accessory that I have, and I wish I had this person's name. If by any chance you are watching, please let me know because I want to give you credit for such beautiful work. I was at Moxi Skate Camp and I saw this person who had the coolest skate anklets on their skates, and I stopped by and said, I love your sunflower one. And this person was so nice, gave me this gorgeous sunflower skate anklet, and I love it so much. It is my very favorite thing about my roller skates right now. If I ever hopefully find out who this person is, I'll be sure to post them on Instagram because it's just so cute and so beautiful. To this person, I'm so grateful for you and for your art and for all the beauty you are putting into the world. This means so much to me and I wish I could thank you properly, but hopefully one day.
Hi, bud. Oh, hi. Okay. All right, here's Lulu.
Okay. Okay. For now, I think that is everything. Here's Lulu, just to say hi. Her name's Effie. I call her Lulu because she has so many nicknames. She's my pride and joy, my beautiful kitty cat. Anyway, Lulu and I are signing off. Mwah. Thank you so much for being here and for hanging out with me and talking skates for a little bit. Oh, Effie left. Okay, well, oh well. I'm so grateful for everybody who watches and who enjoys and just, you know, we're here to have a good time. Okay,